Grade 11, Tony! Grade 11 choice 2. Second half hour.
Begin.
Action.
Yes, my angel.
Ma'am, do you have kids?
I knew that was coming. Ma'am, as soon as you said 2 children, no.
No,
You
Tony.
mentioned 2 children.
No, Tony. Sadly, those 2 children annoyed me.
So, ma'am, you do have kids?
No.
You really don't?
Oh.
I have children.
I'm just so confused.
No, I teach. Trust me, it's the best form of contraception.
I can't believe that.
Okay. Right. You're okay about the frontal lobe. And this is terribly, terribly important for next year. Okay. It's important in your understanding of the whole process of evolution. Okay. The parietal lobe. Okay. This is the area concerned with the sensations of touch, warmth, and cold, and it's a sensory area. And I'll show you that now.
And what do you mean by cold? What does it mean by cold?
You know, like you guys are feeling cold,
So is that why
your parietal lobe telling you that it's cold.
my parietal
So if
lobe
I
is
whacked
large.
you on your parietal lobe on both sides, you wouldn't feel cold.
Man, whack it! Oh, my feet have chill blades, I'm so cold.
Okay, temporal lobe is the area where the sensations of hearing, smell, and taste are interpreted. Okay, occipital lobe is the region where the impulses from the eyes are interpreted. So that's in fact where vision occurs. So remember that what happens is that the eyes see something, so the eyes are the receptor, but they send an impulse through the optic nerve to the occipital lobe at the back of the brain, and it's the occipital lobe that interprets it as an image. Okay, right, happy with that? Without the occipital lobe working correctly, that person is blind. So even if a person's eyes are working perfectly, if the occipital lobe or the optic nerve connecting to the occipital lobe isn't working, then that person actually won't see anything. Okay, so looking at it, in terms of there's the frontal, I'm not really interested in that at the moment, but of the frontal, there's a little band down here at the back of the frontal where all movements from various areas of the body are initiated. And different parts of this are concerned with moving different parts of the body. So there's a part here, somewhere, I don't know where, which if I pick up my hand to throw something, it's a little part there in my brain which makes my hand get picked up and move. There's a little part which makes me pick up my foot and kick you, okay, etc. So all movement starts in that band there. Different parts of the band move different parts of the body. Okay. Directly behind it, also in a little band, is what is called the sensory cortex. Now remember, vision is here. So the blue light vision, consider all the other sensations. They are sensed and interpreted in a little band going down here. Okay? And again, different parts, different sensations. So while I might whack you on your parietal lobe, and you might hope that you're going to be warm because you're no longer feeling cold, I might whack you on the I feel hot part. And then you're only going to feel cold.
Well, that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Are you? I wouldn't. I'd probably whack you on totally the wrong part.
I'll be working on my motor cortex and I'll be paralyzed.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so different parts of the brain have different functions. I swear if you start the circle of death and we're going to scan everything for 3 hours, I'm going to...
Mom, you know, whenever I do something dumb, my mom always says, your frontal cortex isn't developed, so now you're making stupid decisions. She always says that.
No, but it's true. You know, the teenagers, those regions only develop by the time you're 25.
25, yeah.
Yeah, so up until you're 25, those whole thought processes actually don't work properly.
Yeah, that's why.
You shouldn't be allowed to have alcohol, you shouldn't be allowed to
That's what my
drive.
mom was saying. She was like, you're not going to damage your frontal cortex. You'll never be able to make decisions.
I'm like your mother.
Uh,
She talks good sense.
yeah. I'll send it to parent evenings one day.
I met her.
You did?
No,
No.
I didn't meet her, but I was told who she was.
Oh,
She was
famous as well.
she was doing a, what did you call her? Duracell bunny?
Duracell bunny.
Your mother was doing a Duracell bunny around parents' evening, and then somebody told me it was your mom.
Yeah, that one.
I see it.
She's super short as well. She's like Mrs. Friends, kind of.
Now what's happened?
Man, the projector's on.
Look, I've already got to have 3 lessons of you guys. Don't make it worse. You're doing the circle of death, aren't you?
Man, you
Yes,
don't
are.
have to. Nobody said you have to.
You could just have us in your class. You don't have to do work.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm handing out pieces of paper. Everybody has to sign a document saying they're happy that I don't teach you.
Not every
Not
day.
every.
Just today.
On the lesson.
Now or nothing.
No, don't need to go extreme, just the last lesson. Is Tony's not on there? Tony!
What are we,
I'm here.
what are we eating, Vishani?
My oats for Veggie Valley.
Okay, this is now saying scanning and repairing drive 0% complete.
Yay.
Circle of death. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, my angel.
are you handing out worksheets?
No, I'm handing out pieces of paper for them to sign a declaration to say that they don't care if I don't teach you.
I'm signing that. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm no longer teaching you guys.
For the lesson after break.
Because you guys don't want to be taught.
No, just for the lessons after
No,
break.
that's it's all or nothing.
I'm gone for one day and suddenly everything's gone downhill. What's happening?
It's because Emily was asleep
Oh,
and she didn't notice what we were doing. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm over this rubbish. Okay, right, so what you're going to do for the rest of this lesson is learn for your socrative on Monday while this thing scans. I can't do anything on my computer until this thing's finished scanning. It doesn't even allow me to stop it.
Nutrition? How long is it scan?
About an hour and a half. I can see you looking happy. Do some learning.
Man, I thought you had Socrates open book.
Yeah, but don't you know about the content open book that teachers use?
No?
If you don't know it, you're not going to finish in time.
Basically just summarize the I have some reading to read.
Do some learning.
Then I travel.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, don't shower.
Now I can bring my notebook for you and then you'll be amazed. Oh, okay.
Really? I can't understand why you kids think I care about anything.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
can you actually talk about us having something on your roof
Yeah.
in the tree?
Yeah, sure.
So we can
It's not going to be my roof, so it's fine. Okay, page 11. Off you go. Activity 6.4. Tonykins, activity 6.4 on page 11.
thank you, ma'am.
May we?
Yeah.
We may. Oh, 7%.
Now remember you were saying the frontal cortex, like the rational decisions and the jail thing?
but it sounds like a logical thing. Maybe their connections don't work as well.
That sounds logical.
What are you going to do if you ever grow up?
What do you mean?
Or when you're an older person and you've actually got to do some work.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Pardon?
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
But man, the thing is, I don't get bad marks in Bible. So,
How
I
did this,
do work. You just don't see me doing it.
how does this get back to bio?
You did work.
Said, what are you going to do one day when you leave school and you've got to work?
Oh, she wants to do it. She wants to be a
Forensic
psychiatrist.
psychiatrist, this one.
Forensic psychiatrist. What's the difference?
Forensic is like
It's studying
criminals
criminals.
and stuff like that. Jail.
Yeah, that's you and
Yeah. Now, did you want to be a teacher when you were a kid?
Are you insane?
What did you want
what
to
did
be?
you do when you were a kid?
A nurse.
A nurse. That's cute.
In my day, yeah. What? Tony, go and have a little nap.
No,